Long ago, many societies have developed an interest in the ways in which their young are prepared for citizenship and how they learn to take part in civic life. Today, that interest has become a growing concern, particularly in democratic societies. For Sierra Leone, such heightened concern has even become worrisome because the concept of civic education seems relatively a new body of knowledge, particularly so when it was removed from the school curriculum in the very late 70s. In this vein, the Commission is hereby soliciting the complete cooperation of the school authorities, the parents and the pupils to fully complement this project until we all see the actual return of civic education back in our school's curriculum and into our very schools. In this project, with funds exclusively provided by the government of Sierra Leone and for which we are very grateful, each school will be provided with 1. An assembly platform constructed with a flagpole, flag and a rope provided. 2. A stand-mounted canvas on which is printed the national anthem and the national pledge. And 3. Printed materials of these national symbols for use by the schools, especially so the pupils. We will therefore want to humbly request that 1. This school, Government Secondary School Sinkunir, does these 3 things. 1. The school forms a civic education club comprising of very interested pupils and a representative from the community for joint school community ownership of this structure and its materials, and a senior teacher or teachers as focal points. 2. The pupils that are members of this club to be made responsible for the daily hoisting of the national flag and the entire care and protection of this assembly platform and the materials presented today. And 3. A conscious effort is shown by the school and the CTA to preserve these initial items and the civic education club that will be born hereafter. This is the canvas teaching aid we are talking about. Already here you can see a number of our national symbols. Here is what? Which is what? Our national flag. The national flag is here. This is the coat of arms we are talking about. This is the coat of arms. And then you have the national anthem, 3 stanzas, 1, 2, 3. And then you have the national pledge in the bottom. What is also important here is we are given information about who wrote the national anthem. The words of the national anthem were put together by Clifford File. He did the words together. And the music, the reading, was provided by John Acker. And when you come to the national anthem, national pledge, who did the national pledge? It is this very commission we are working for. The National Commission for Democracy puts together the words of the national pledge. So today you now have it. It is for you. It is for your staff to use it to help you. On behalf of the government of Sierra Leone and on behalf of the chairman of the National Commission for Democracy, on behalf of the regional office in the north, and on my own very personal behalf, I want to hand over this assembly platform with painted green, white and blue. I also want to hand over the flag post and the flag and all the civic education materials we brought. We are giving you a total of 350 copies of our national symbol booklets. We are giving you the student series, a total of 350 copies for use by the pupils. And we are also giving you the brochure of the commission, just in case somebody wants to know what is the work of the National Commission for Democracy. It is for your office and we are giving you 50. We want to declare this assembly platform free for use from today.